The art of subtle influence. What is reverse psychology? Reverse psychology is a fascinating communication technique. It's about getting someone to do what you want, but you do it by suggesting the opposite. It's saying no when you mean yes. It's about subtle influence, not manipulation. Imagine this, you want your child to eat their vegetables. A direct order might lead to resistance. But what if you tell them, don't eat those carrots, they're only for grown-ups? They might just gobble them down to prove their independence. Reverse psychology relies on a simple principle. Humans are naturally resistant to being controlled. We crave autonomy and the freedom to make our own choices. When someone tells us what to do, our instinct is often to resist, even if it's in our best interest. Reverse psychology cleverly leverages this resistance. By advocating against the desired action, we subtly encourage the other person to choose it themselves. This makes them feel in control, increasing the likelihood of compliance. Why does reverse psychology work? It taps into several fundamental psychological principles. First, it plays on reactance theory. This theory suggests that when our freedom is threatened, we're motivated to regain it. Telling someone they can't do something often makes them want to do it even more. Second, reverse psychology leverages the scarcity principle. We tend to value things that are scarce or forbidden. By suggesting something is off limits, we make it more desirable. Remember the allure of the forbidden fruit? Lastly, reverse psychology taps into our need for autonomy. People like to feel in control of their decisions. When we use reverse psychology, we're not dictating but suggesting, giving the other person the illusion of choice. However, it's crucial to remember that while reverse psychology can be effective, it's not a magic bullet. It's not about tricking or manipulating people. It works best when used sparingly and ethically, respecting the other person's intelligence and autonomy. Parenting is a delicate dance of guidance and letting go. It's about nurturing independence while setting boundaries. Reverse psychology can be a handy tool in a parent's arsenal, but it's important to use it judiciously and ethically. For example, imagine trying to get your teenager to clean their room. A direct order might be met with resistance, but what if you casually mention, your room is so messy, it must be a really comfortable and creative space for you. They might just surprise you by tidying up to prove their room isn't that messy. Similarly, if your child is reluctant to try new foods, avoid forcing them. Instead, try saying something like, "This spicy dish is for grown-ups. You probably wouldn't like it." The challenge might be all they need to dig in. Reverse psychology in parenting is about understanding your child's personality and motivations. It's about framing requests in a way that makes them feel empowered, not controlled. Remember, the goal is to guide them towards making good choices, not to trick them into compliance. Section 4, Love and Leverage, Reverse Psychology in Relationships. Relationships thrive on communication, understanding, and a dash of playful persuasion. Reverse psychology can add that touch of spice, but it's crucial to use it responsibly. It's not about manipulation, but about understanding your partner's needs and motivations. Imagine you want your partner to be more proactive in planning date nights. Instead of complaining, try saying, "I completely understand if you're too busy for date nights. It's important to focus on work." This might just be the nudge they need to start planning something special. Or let's say you want your partner to be more affectionate. Instead of demanding hugs and kisses, try playfully pulling away when they try to cuddle. This might make them more eager for your attention. However, tread carefully. Reverse psychology in relationships should always be used with love and respect. Avoid using it to manipulate your partner or win arguments. The goal is to enhance your connection, not to create conflict. Section 5. Getting to yes, reverse psychology in negotiations. Negotiation is a delicate dance of give and take. Reverse psychology can be powerful but requires finesse. Imagine negotiating a salary, say, "I understand if your budget can't accommodate my experience." This might prompt a higher offer. Or with a hesitant client, say, "I understand if this isn't the right fit." Honesty and transparency are crucial. Use reverse psychology to guide towards a mutually beneficial outcome. Section 6. The ethics of influence, using reverse psychology responsibly. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool. Like any tool, it can be used for good or ill. Use it ethically, respecting autonomy and well-being. Don't manipulate or deceive, be honest. Respect boundaries, don't push. Align with their needs and desires. When used ethically, it can be valuable. The goal is to connect, guide, and empower.